Okay, so Chris Rock. I just want to talk a little bit about Chris Rock. He's been making the news lately. Not that he hasn't been making the news since that Will Smith slap. But here's the thing with Chris Rock lately. I think he said something about how people who think that words hurt have never been punched. Essentially, he's saying that words don't hurt. All right, he's on the same team as Dave Chappelle when he put out that special that pretty much put it out there, in his own opinion, that what's that phrase called? Sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will never hurt me. All right, so let me just talk about this for a little bit, because both Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle are black. Obviously, over the last 25 years, black people have made a point to tell people that A, words hurt, B, images hurt, C, any kind of emotion that you might convey that might be negative towards black people hurt. All right. Over the last 25 years, the most sensitive people as far as race and grouping is concerned have been black people. More so than trans people, more so than LGBTs, more so than anybody else, even possibly the Jews. Although the Jews have their own setup as far as the whole anti-Semitic garbage is concerned. And I don't say anti-Semitic garbage just be flipping about that. It's just that nobody else besides blacks and Jews and now the gays and trans have that race card where they could just lean on it whenever they want to, make an excuse whenever they want to, and blah, blah, blah. All right? I'm not for anybody any more than I am for anybody else. However, you can't be part of a race that pretty much gained tremendously over the last 25 years off of branding. And the only way you can gain as much as these people have with branding is if you kept other people from saying negative things about your race, joke negative things about your race, film negative things about your race, etc., etc. All right. So for him to go out there and say that words don't matter because they don't hurt is the most hypocritical thing in the world. Every time I hear these black comedians, entertainers, etc., say, we can say whatever we want, etc., but you guys been keeping people from saying what they want for a good 25 years now. All right. I mean, if people came back and did blackface, people came back and said the N-word anytime they want to, nilly-willy. If anybody came back and really had a real joke fest on black people, he would be the first person to go off on them. Hey, that's not right. That's not right. The hypocrisy of not only blacks, but Jews, when it comes to this type of conversation, it's just degrading to anybody who has any amount of common sense whatsoever. And I say this not just to Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle. I also say this to Ben Shapiro. The Jews with Ben Shapiro actually gained from the whole anti-Semitic crap that they've blamed other people on throughout the decades to keep their brand as spanking good as they could keep it.